Hi guys, this is Ashley from TS Company _1 back with another reading, and this reading is going to be on Jason Lee and Nicki Minaj. Someone DM'd me and said that Jason Lee said that he and Nicki are cool. I didn't hear that, nor did I see a clip of that, but I did see that he said that the Barbs or the fans are the ones that stir up the trouble, and he has no problems with Nicki, but he always says that. Then he posts negative things about her, so I don't really take what he says seriously. And also, we're going to see if Nicki will be dropping on the 26th of February. Now, as you guys know, Cardi B is dropping this Friday, I believe. And she also made up with the Shade Room, which I said last year that they made up. So, anyway, oh no, it wasn't last year. It was like last month, not last year. Last month I said that they made up. So, anyway, we're going to look into that. I don't think it would be a good idea for Nicki to drop in February, okay, or March. I think that she needs to stick to her original plan and release in the summer, fall, okay? I don't think that it would be good for her to be dropping in February. As I told you guys last year, Cardi was going to be dropping in the springtime. And, you know, she's dropping her single on the 26th. And I believe the album probably going to come March and April. The album's going to come March and April, May the latest. And I think that Nicki needs to avoid any type of comparison with Cardi. You know how the fans get, you know how the blogs get, and they're going to compare the two, okay? So to avoid that even happening, I think she should not drop around the same time as Cardi. That way, there's no way people can mention Cardi in the same sentence. Oh, she dropping after Cardi. Oh, she trying to take Cardi shine. That's exactly what they're going to say. So I think she should avoid any drama, okay? And I also believe Atlantic is watching Nicki, okay, when she's dropping. I don't think that they're going to go all the way out to sabotage her, being that they've already done that and it wasn't really successful. But I do believe that they're watching her, okay? So I think Nicki needs to tread lightly, okay? So like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. And yeah, let's get into it. This reading is strictly for entertainment purposes only. So let's see what's going on between Jason and Nicki Minaj. Have they made up? Let's see what's going on between Jason Lee and Nicki Minaj, if they made up or not. No, it don't look like they made up. Let me fix that. It doesn't look like they made up. Okay? The Five of Wands talks about conflict. It looks like Nicki still has an issue with Jason Lee. He might have told her he didn't have an issue, but like the Whisper report reported, when Megan and Nicki talked, and then Nicki unfollowed Megan. So I mean, it even if they had a conversation, she still has an issue with him. Okay, the Five of Wands this is a conflict card. Okay, then we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, which talks about immaturity. She doesn't feel like Jason Lee is mature enough to resolve the conflict or take responsibility for his actions. Because he is a blogger, so he has to report the good and bad, but she kind of feels like he takes it too far when he talks about her family or her husband. That's how she feels. You know, she's very sensitive when it comes to the people that she loves. Like, you can say anything about her, but when it comes to Kenny and her family, she doesn't like that, okay? And he was doing the surviving the petty tag. He was doing that. And, you know, she keeps an eye on things like that. You know what I'm saying? The Knight of Wands, this is definitely Irvin's energy. He wants her to kind of get along with everybody for the sake of her career. But he's going to want her to fix relationships with people that are more powerful than Jason Lee. It doesn't look like Jason Lee is on his to-do list. It's more people like, you know, the Grammy executives, and maybe having a conversation with, you know, Billy Ray or Miley, people that are more powerful up there. Miley's career is not on the best terms, but she has people in her family, people that she knows that are very powerful. So those are the people that he wants her to amend relationships with, not bloggers, because even though they control the media and they have a following, they're very wishy-washy, okay? And if you always have to, you know, conversate with them and talk with them so they won't post bad things about you, that can get a little, people are going to start think you're trying to manipulate the bloggers and the YouTubers, and people have already been saying that. Then we got the Emperor card, which talks about someone trying to, I guess I would say, trying to control a situation, trying to maneuver the situation. And it almost seems as though Irvin wants her to go in a different direction when it comes to the media. It's going to be more of him wanting her to be on white publications, E! News, do interviews with, like, Ellen, E! News, Entertainment Tonight, be on more white publications versus urban publications. This way, white publications, they're negative, but they don't take it too far like urban publications, like Gossip in the City and, the Shade Room and Hollywood Unlocked and Nosy Hoax Live. Like, they don't take it too far. So he's going to want her to go in a different direction, more so on the white media. And I think Nicki's going to actually prefer that, because I believe in 2019 she did say she preferred white blogs over black blogs. That's what she said. I believe she did. She tweeted that and people got upset. But it doesn't look like her and Jason Lee are on good terms. It looks like he's saying that so that the barbs won't come from him, but it don't look like they're on like good terms, okay? The conflict card popped up, the Knight of Pentacles, which I have here, popped up. Irvin wants her to get along with everybody, but Jason Lee is not on his to-do list. It's like, the Grammy executives, talking to people with a little bit more power, okay? Because those people can contact Jason Lee for her. She don't even need to really be talking to Jason Lee, okay? So let's see if they ever will be cool in the future, though. Let's see if Jason Lee and Nicki will ever be cool in the future. Let's see if Jason Lee and Nicki will ever be cool in the future. Okay, well, we got the Two of Wands, which means she's kind of patiently waiting for maybe an apology. It looks like she has definitely an issue with Jason Lee. I think she gave him, Donkey of the Day on Queen Radio, whatever it used to be called. And we have the High Priestess, which talks about being intuitive. She knows that Jason Lee doesn't really like her. She doesn't know the exact reason behind it, but she knows that he doesn't really like her, even though he tells people that he doesn't have a problem with her. She knows intuitively that he really doesn't like her. She's not stupid, okay? Then the Three of Pentacles in reverse talks about third-party energy, which means that Jason Lee for years has been working against Nicki, okay? He pretends like he doesn't work against Nicki and he's not working with someone, but there was a plan to really tear Nicki down, and he was working against her, okay? The Three of Pentacles in reverse talks about third-party energy, working against someone, gossiping, behind-the-scenes situations. So it's all been a play, it's all been a plan from the get-go. Hasn't been really successful, but there was a plan to you basically get rid of Nicki, and he wanted to be a part of that plan. Okay, the Devil card talks about a disconnection. This also symbolized lustfulness, but because they don't have that type of relationship, it wouldn't be lustfulness. It would be a disconnection between them. It definitely symbolizes somebody having alternative motives. And so that's definitely Jason Lee. It does not look like they made up. It looks like he's just saying that he wants an interview, like, all these other broadcasters and bloggers, like, Joe Budden and Charlemagne, they want interviews. So he's going to make it look like he messed with Nicki, but he really don't, okay? So let's see. I want to see how Nicki actually feels about Jason Lee, and then we're going to move on, okay? Because it's 10 minutes already. How does Jason Lee really feel about Nicki Minaj? She don't trust him at all, okay? How does Jason Lee really feel about Nicki Minaj? Let's see that. Four of Pentacles talks about working. He definitely wants her on the radio show. He wants her on Hollywood Unlocked. He knows that it's going to bring views. And he likes her music. But it almost seems like, there's an alternative motive behind the reason why he wants Nicki on the show, and it's for views, okay? The Ace of Pentacles in reverse, he definitely has reached out to Nicki. I think what really made him want to reach out is seeing the interview with Joe Budden. When she had the issues with Joe and she still went on the Joe Budden podcast, he wants that same type of experience, okay? And the Queen of Wands talks about, kind of selfish energy, focusing on oneself. And it doesn't look like Nicki really wants to give Jason Lee the time of day, especially when he's hashtagging, certain things. Like, she doesn't want to give him the time of day, okay? So, but he does want that interview. He has reached out to her. It looks like he has reached out. But it doesn't really look like she responded in a warmth way. Like, she didn't really care to, talk to him or anything. So let's see. Will Nicki be releasing music on February 26th? Let's see that. Will Nicki be releasing music on February 26th? I don't think that's a good idea. Okay, will Nicki be releasing music on February 26th? Let's see. Will Nicki be releasing music on February 26th? So it looks as though Three of Wands, she's waiting to see what's going to happen. She wants to release music. It seems as though she really wants to get out of her contract. It's kind of hitting her that she wants more freedom. Like I said before, she needs 2 more albums to get out of her contract. So it looks as though she's waiting to see what happens. And it seems as though if Cardi B drops more music, is going to kind of set things back for her, because she doesn't want, like I said before, the interference of people comparing them. Nicki's in her own lane, but every time they drop around the same time, people compare, or they say, oh, she's trying to take Cardi's shine. They said that the last time when she dropped her singles, like I think a week after Invasion of Privacy. So she knows that chitter chatter is going to happen. She's trying to avoid that. Three of Pentacles in reverse. People are plotting against her. She better be careful. Okay? I don't think it's a good idea for her to drop music. It looks like she's trying to wait to see what's going to happen. She knows that the shock value will happen, but she's worried about how successful the single will be, because this will ultimately decide whether she moves forward with the album. So she wants to see how successful the single will be, how successful the album will be. So it looks as though she wants to drop music, but she's kind of waiting to see what's going to happen, because a lot of people, like I said before, are dropping around that time. In spring and March, April, a lot of people are dropping like around that time. And if she's dropping the end of February, it's gonna kind of, I wouldn't say the song is not gonna do well, but it's just gonna be, it might be underwhelming sales wise if she's dropping while another big artist is dropping. People are going to choose. and that's just ultimately what it is. Okay, so the Three of Pentacles in reverse talks about, you know, people plotting, third party energy. I don't think that she should do that. Ten of Cups in reverse talks about her having a stress at home. This is building a foundation with a family, and it looks like she's having issues at home already with Mr. Kenneth Petty. Okay, like I said, I believe that he's gonna try to get her pregnant again. So I think she's kind of like, you know what, I need to drop music. Okay, that's what I think it is, because, you know, Kenneth Petty wants more kids for whatever reason. It's not like he's gonna get child support, but that's besides the point. It looks like she's having issues at home. The Ten of Cups in reverse talks about that. The Six of Pentacles talks about plotting, people coming against you. So she has to be strategic. I don't think it's a good idea. She's trying to wait and see. She wants to release music, but you know, Nicki's very last minute. She is last minute, okay? So like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. This reading was strictly for entertainment purposes only. So it doesn't look like she's all the way convinced of dropping music. It looks as though she's trying to wait and see what happens. And now that Cardi is dropping, she may not want to, okay? Because she doesn't want the chitter chatter. But if she does drop it, if Irvin tells her to drop it, and if she does, then it is what it is. But I don't think it's a good idea. I feel like that's exactly what Atlantic wants. Okay? So like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.